Oh, that's better.
Okay,
Alright.
got.
Alright.
Okay, guys. So, welcome back to the YouTube channel.
Jayla, you gotta uncover your mouth.
I'm sorry, guys. It's under my eyes, but welcome back to the YouTube channel. 14 going on 28, about 15 now, about to be 16. It's a different story for another day. I'm about to get my permit, so I'm gonna pass. Let's go. We have to go to the other one because because of COVID, so we have to go to the main one in Little Rock.
They can't hear you with the mask on.
We have to go to the main one in Little Rock because this one's closed.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Well, really, I make a mistake. The lady just said they're not doing.
I figured.
Jayla did say that I was wrong. They said they're not doing driving permit test here. They're limited. They're limited in staff according to the woman because of COVID. So, unfortunately, Jayla and I are about to go down to Little Rock so she take her driver test. I still need to get a haircut, and my barber's up here, so we're still gonna make that happen. Hey, say it one more time, bro. Say it louder.
You said what?
My name is Jamari and I'm 11 years old.
Jamari, 11 years old. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm in like 3 groups. Let me hold on. That's your real board. Hold on. Okay, okay. That's your real board. Nah, I'm lying. Here go Ralph right here. This is the beginning on her second board. He came in before you did, on God. On God. See, that's how fast a nigga go to tripping though. You see what I'm saying? Hey, we'll get ready. I'm ready to make some calls.
But I'm still saying though, how go from in the green to?
So she got to have so many boards. So basically, she gonna have to clear this board out. That go Peanut. He on your board too, huh? Mm-hmm. So Peanut on her twice. So she gonna have to clear this board all the way out. Then your board come up.
That just stressed me out.
Yeah, but I'm behind you, so I know after you get back, when I see your name, I should be coming up next. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna let them know that right now.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, one of the reasons I go to the barbershop, the main reason is hey, Dwight been cutting my hair since I moved to Arkansas back in like 2014, 2015. And hey, honestly, Dwight is a dude, man, I have come to love. I think he's the best barber in Arkansas, but that's not the real reason I go to him, because it's like a 35, 40-minute drive just to see him. And so I go to him because I really want him to know God, and I try to share the gospel and just plant seeds in him all the time when he's cutting my hair. But I love the barbershop. I love black barbershops, man. You get dudes interrupting your haircuts like my dude doing this last clip. And man, you just have real talk, man. People talk honestly and talk real, whether it's negative or positive. At least it's a real space. If you're in Arkansas or you come to Arkansas, you want to get a haircut, and it's the guy.
I be waiting on you, man.
You want to shout out where they can follow you, how they can hit you up with your number?
Man, you can follow me on Instagram at White the Artist. It's YTE. WYTE, White the Artist. Anytime, hit me up, it don't matter, man. If I'm asleep, I'll hit you back when I wake up. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rob back here again. So, Jayla, about a couple hours ago, just took her permit test for driving. And she had somewhat some anticipation, but unfortunately, she didn't pass her test. So right now, she's laying down in the room. She's low-key kind of depressed. And like, hey, honestly, it's hard to see, man. Like, it's hard to see my little sister fail slash daughter. It's hard to see her take a L. But the thing I love about Jayla is just the bounce back she had in the situation right now. She in the room thinking. But I'm gonna let her share, man, about something she came to realize later with you guys. Cause she said, man, I'm not sad that I failed the test. I'm actually sad with the way I responded to failing the test. And the maturity for her is on a different level. So here's the cool thing, man. What I did, and Jayla don't know this. She's laying down sad. I bought a cake, and I bought some candles, and I bought some ice cream, because I believe ice cream heals a multitude of sins. Ice cream and good coffee. Good ice cream and good coffee. I think it covers a multitude of sins. And I think it just brings about good conversations. So what I want to do is, I don't want to focus on Jayla not passing the test. These kids are loud, low key. I don't want to focus on Jayla not passing the test. I really want to focus on her heart and how she responds to the matter. But I also want to celebrate the good stuff in her life too. Now, I want to just focus on the fact she didn't pass the test and she didn't get the results. But Jayla also has a business that she started. Man, she's maturing in her language ability of learning Spanish. And like a lot of times, I think we have one loss and we let that one loss control everything about our lives.
Saw beauty in the selflessness of giving. Heard sorrow in the songs of 1,000 merchantmen, singing just to fill their emptiness. Knew wisdom was a choice of the moment, there for you to be now and not just to become. I put myself down just by looking up. Felt love from the caring of a woman. Underneath the sun.
Hey, Lil G, that's for you.
Why is this for me?
Because, hey, I know, like, hey, you might feel like disappointed with the driving stuff, but man, I think I'm just proud of you, just for like the attempt you made, and just like, you said what?
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, but the fail don't determine, and I think that's the best part, is like you understand like the failure doesn't really determine who you are, and like it's just something you did. I mean, it's just something that happened, but I think I just admire more than anything just the mindset you got in the process, recognizing like this God, like my worth is not found in me passing a permanent test, it's found in who God called me to be. And so, and then also, man, I think a lot of times when stuff don't go a certain way, we focus on like, hey, what we took an L in versus all the other things we win in. Like you starting your business, like that's not a small task. Like you already made some sales, and you already got your business going. You know, you getting up every day. Like I want to focus on my Spanish. I want to work on my business. I want to work on my physical health, or I want to get my financial health up, or even just like putting in work spiritually. And so like those things, we get so focused on like was not what we took an L in, we forget about the W's. And so like I just want to celebrate that. And so like the only thing is one of the candles went out.
That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, so one of the candles went out. But that's the biggest thing. I just wanted to celebrate with you.
I'm gonna take a picture since we didn't record for our YouTube channel. So we can
No, actually got the camera going.
Oh.
But I don't know if the camera got it. But
Has this been here for the whole time?
yeah, I got it recorded.
Oh, hi people.
Yeah. But
Gang.
you're gang. Is there anything you want to talk about the test with the people? I don't know if it's recorded.
Sorry, shit.
I mean, it's up to you. You don't got to.
Oh no, it's fine. So guys, I failed my permit test, and I really thought that I was going to pass. And honestly, if I'm keeping it real with y'all, failing the test I didn't really care about. Like when I looked at the tablet and I saw it and it said that I failed, come back in 5 days, I was just like, okay, whatever. But then once I got up and I saw all the people staring at me, it was like I had an overwhelming like a sense of defeat, not because like it was really about the test, but more of the fact that like in the world's eyes I'm not that successful. I mean, I know I'm only a teenager, but like in the world's eyes, or like of my peers or even adults, it's like I'm looked down upon because I don't meet the world standards of success or like what it means to be a teenager, or like all these different things. I don't match up with that because of my walk with God. And so it was like an overwhelming sense of like, just like, dang, like it's just another L, like it's just another thing that I'm behind in, or I'm losing in, or like I'm missing out in. But then when I got in the car, I just really prayed about it, and it was like, yeah, it was just like God just reminded me that at this, like, that he doesn't care about worldly views, or like he doesn't care about that stuff. Like at the end of the day, all God cares about is just growing me and pruning me. And so if anything, it was a L, but I mean it was a win, because even though I looked at it as a L, it was a chance for me to learn how to bounce back from not caring about what people think. And it was a chance for me to be able to be okay with rejection, or to be able to be okay with failure, because in the world's view it was failure, but in God's view it was another chance for him to just change me and make me more like Jesus and more bold and more carefree when it comes to those type of things. So yeah, so that, I mean, I was sad, I was down at first. I was just like, dang, like I studied and I really thought I was gonna pass, but I didn't. And so at the end of the day, like the biggest lesson is just that, like, allow God to use your failures for his wins, and like remember that you're never behind in life, and like you're never like when you're a Christian, you'll always be so-called behind or missing out, or just like you're gonna be all these different labels because you don't fit in the world. You were never meant to fit in the world. And so I think that's just a reminder that, like, with every time you fail, to remind yourself that it's not really a fail, it's really just a chance for God to prune you. Yeah, I talked a lot, but that was the main point.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing, like, I'm proud of Jayla about is, I always tell Jayla, when it look like you losing, when it feel like you losing, the key thing is believing you gonna win. It might look like you losing, it might feel like you losing, but the key is to really believe. And like I said before, man, like I bought Jayla the cake just because I want her reminder that, hey, you're not determined based upon, you're not who you are based upon what you do, but it's more about
whose child you are.
Who child you are, being a child of God. So me and Jayla about to enjoy this cake and this ice cream, because
this is you.
Huh?
I mean, this is us.
Oh yeah. You talking about TV show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I fell asleep on last time. But remember, ice cream covers a multitude of sins, and so does good ice cream.
And remember, you are a child of God, set apart as his holy nation, beloved. Period.
Cool.
Divergent.
I can never get it right, that's why I need God help. I hate it when I fall, cause I wanna live right. My flesh still wrestle with my spirit every night. I know light and dark don't mix right. I cannot see if I ain't walking in the light. Holding on to negativity in my head only make it hard to move with a clear mind. Shame gonna follow when you living in pride. I was too blind, I had to open my eyes all around. Come on back, bring it back home. No more